let's get into some game previews for this week. We got 6 games on the slate that we're gonna preview. First up, NFL is heading out to Germany, 9:30 in the morning, early game. What is that, like 6 o'clock over there, Wayne? Oh my goodness, y'all gonna be wiping the crust out of your eyes still, just waking up trying to cook some breakfast.
I always
but
catch the second half.
but I'll
But
tell you
yeah,
this, it'll be a good game to wake up to because we got the Dolphins and the Chiefs. But I believe this is the first time ever we get to see Tua and Patrick Mahomes go head to head. Poof. It might.
Wow, and that's in Germany.
yeah, that's what pisses me off the most about this
That's
one. It
nuts.
should be in KC. This is Tyreek's first game back against KC again. Like
Yeah,
it
No,
doesn't make sense. You're making a big game like this in Germany that
you and
early.
you duck that too. You duck that
It's
home smoke. Like,
yeah, like
oh
I
man,
get
but
it.
but you know what? But you know what? Could this be the NFL script of writing a preview for the playoffs in Kansas City?
Be interesting. That'd be interesting. Yeah, honestly.
You
Yeah.
know the NFL always cooks something up for us later on down the road.
Yeah, I can see it. I can see it, especially with I mean, shoot, but the Dolphins are winning the division right, but both of them are. So yeah, it's probably possible. Honestly, yeah, you're right.
So we'll see what happens. I mean, we'll
Mhm.
revisit that down the line because it's definitely possible at this point.
Yeah,
But I will say about this game, as y'all mentioned, Tyreek Hill is playing the Chiefs for the first time since he got traded away. I saw a recent I think he was on a podcast or something where he said he never really wanted to leave Kansas City in the first place.
yeah,
So I believe he's going to go out there and he's getting 100+ yards on receiving. So I haven't checked FanDuel yet, but whatever that is, 100+, I would definitely lean on that. Matter of
yeah.
fact, while y'all chime in on this game some more, I'm gonna pull up my FanDuel and I'm gonna see how much that 100 is running for.
I just think that I think the Dolphins might sneak away with it. Honestly, they're heating up at the right point, and then plus I think they might get Xavier and Howard back on the other side, and Casey already doesn't have any receivers, so I it might come down to that. Might come down to Casey not having the speed on defense too as well to contain them. And yeah, Miami might beat them by something close.
Yeah, so I just looked it up for Tyreek Hill to have 100+ receiving yards. It's plus 112 right now. That's plus money. So I would definitely jump on that one. Parlay it with something if you want to. I
Yeah,
definitely think that one's coming in though this week. He even might get a touchdown, anytime touchdown for him this week. Right now, let's see, that is minus 145. So the book already knows something. They also got Travis Kelce minus 145. I saw he made a comment about Taylor Swift. He said, "Don't ask me about her."
yeah,
Thank you,
he's sick of it.
thank you, Travis, because I'm getting tired of hearing about it too, man.
Yeah,
It's ridiculous at this point. Let that man live his life, let that woman live her life, and just let them be happy on their own. I
yeah.
mean, geez. But to your point, Wayne, I do agree with you. I think the Dolphins could definitely sneak away with this one in Germany. Um, even though it's supposed to be, technically Kansas City's home game, they're not in Kansas City. So there will really be no home court advantage here or home field advantage here.
Yeah.
So I think, and like you said, the Dolphins' speed against that Kansas City defense, that's going to be very interesting to watch as well. So, although what's his name on the Kansas City defense, I think he'll definitely get his sack in on Tua, but I
Oh,
don't
Chris,
think,
yeah.
yeah, Chris Jones. I just don't think Chris Jones will be enough to completely contain that offense that they have. I mean, they got Moser, they got Waddle, they got Hill. There's just too much on that offense for Kansas City right now. And Mahomes, he's starting to click with those receivers, but I think when they meet later on in the playoffs, Kansas City might sneak away with the win. But right now, this could be the Dolphins game.
Yeah.
I do agree.